What's going on? How y'all doing? So this is gonna be a last of this Laker nonsense. So I'm gonna get this out the way. My thoughts on LeBron winning another ring, him, Luka, and Darvin Ham got the edge over JJ Redick. Let me start in sequential order. LeBron James ain't winning another ring, not by these circumstances. They got to do too much. I watch these heads on sticks crying on TV, telling us, yeah, of course he can come back and win, and yes, and yes. No, he can't. He doesn't move the needle anymore. He doesn't have the ability just based on his own accord. And not just, he's 40 years old, and yeah, his stats look good, but the differential says differently. He had a big time minus with his impact on the court, and it ain't the same. At the best, he has to be the third best option with an opportunity to have an outer body night. He's kind of like in James Harden situation with the Clippers. He can have nights where he can look great and play good. He can't be your main option. He can't be your main one or two because it's not working. It ain't worked with AD in the last, and it didn't work with Luka. Because the defense is inconsequential, and he's at the end of the ropes. They just don't want to tell the truth because they're still trying to use him as the money boat. They're still trying to ride him, but it ain't going to happen. Too many things would have to happen right now, and he just ain't in that mix. So, no, I don't see no more rings for LeBron James, and I wish they would stop this nonsense because barring something of substantial circumstances, it ain't going to happen. I just don't see it with this. Then we get to him and Luka. It don't really work. You can't have two guys on the perimeter. You can't have two guys ball handling like that, and someone has to defer. And the problem that I see with that, with the lack of defense and the lack of what I say a point guard and a low post game, is getting in the way. So I don't see that this working. That's why I think they got to build around Luka if they want Luka to stay. If they want Luka to be a rental player, then this is going to be off for night. I think he's going to. Of course it was about getting booties in the seats because it is a business. That's the main reason why they did it. Anthony Davis did not sell jerseys and he had no hype. But having said that, though, he was a better fit. I think they go 6, maybe 7, and maybe win that series against the Timberwolves with AD. Whereas with Julius Randle's situation in a couple. So I think it's not going to work. They got him to do a major overhaul. And like I said, LeBron's got to settle for being a real second or third option, mainly third option at this stage. So that's why I see with that. So that's my take on that. And they need to stop overhyping that because Luka got exposed. Nico Harrison looks like a genius if you look at it because as good as Luka is on offense, he sucks on defense. And he's wimpy,